The gates of Crawford Academy loom, a symbol of exclusivity and daunting challenge for Jennifer. Jennifer arrives, her rural roots starkly contrasting with the school's polished facade. She steps forward, a visible nervousness betraying her sense of being an outsider. Each step through the gates deepens her unease, the academy's atmosphere heightening her feelings of isolation. The stark architecture and manicured lawns amplify Jennifer's sense of displacement. She walks deeper into the academy, the embodiment of an outsider amidst an impenetrable world. Amidst the deafening chaos of the school cafeteria, Jennifer nervously picks at her lunch. A predatory gaze descends as Clarissa and her cronies set their sights on Jennifer. Clarissa's voice drips with venom. "Oh, look who decided to grace us with her presence today. Did you get lost on your way from the farm, Jennifer?" One of Clarissa's cronies chimes in, her words laced with mockery. "I think her clothes are vintage poor." Another adds fuel to the fire, sneering. "And what is that accent? Is that even English?" Clarissa delivers the final blow with a chilling smile. "It's the sound of desperation, darling. Trying to fit in where she clearly doesn't belong." The biology classroom buzzes with focused intensity, the scent of formaldehyde permeating the air. Jennifer, precise and meticulous, makes a careful incision, her brow furrowed in concentration. Mr. Daltrey observes Jennifer's work with a nod of approval, acknowledging her skill. Clarissa and her clique exchange glances, a silent plan brewing beneath the surface. In a swift act of sabotage, Clarissa bumps the table, sending Jennifer's tools flying and ruining her experiment. Jennifer walks alone across the deserted school grounds, the moonlight casting eerie shadows that dance around her. The weight of the world seems to press down on Jennifer as she pauses, her figure a silhouette against the night. An old, forgotten greenhouse emerges from the shadows, beckoning Jennifer with an inexplicable allure. Drawn by an unseen force, Jennifer moves toward the greenhouse, her footsteps echoing in the night silence. Her fingers trace the cold glass of the greenhouse, an almost imperceptible energy humming beneath her touch. The greenhouse whispers secrets of forgotten days as Jennifer's touch awakens something within its silent walls. Jennifer enters the greenhouse, her flashlight beam dancing through the humid night. Strange and unusual plants surround her, creating eerie shadows that stretch and twist. She reaches out, her fingers brushing against the leaves of a peculiar plant. A surge of energy courses through her, awakening dormant abilities within. In the dim dormitory, shadows writhe as Clarissa and her friends perpetrate a cruel prank. Jennifer's clothes are scattered, and a threatening note rests ominously on her bed. Jennifer walks in, her face paling as she confronts the devastation. Her hands clench into fists, a storm of anger brewing within. Jennifer's eyes glow with fury, reflecting the depth of her betrayal. The dormitory room transforms into a battleground of emotions, the air thick with unspoken rage. Sunlight bathes the towering bookshelves in the school library, a sanctuary of forgotten tales. Jennifer sits among the ancient folklore books, her fingers tracing the secrets hidden within. A flicker of surprise crosses Jennifer's face as she uncovers a hidden history. Determination hardens her features as she realizes her family's lineage is intertwined with witchcraft. Jennifer begins to meticulously study the texts, her mind focused on controlling her newfound powers. She seeks a way to defend herself, diving deeper into the arcane knowledge. The stadium pulsates with the frenzy of the crowd as the climactic football game unfolds. Amidst the chaos, Jennifer stands silently near the sidelines, her energy focused and intent. A star player stumbles, his fall inexplicably altering the game's course. The ball slips from the quarterback's grasp, a pivotal moment that shifts the balance of power. Humiliation descends upon the home team as the opposing team scores, and in the stands, students exchange uneasy glances. The locker room air, thick with humidity and cheap perfume, sets the stage for a tense confrontation. Clarissa, fury burning in her eyes, confronts Jennifer, escalating the conflict. Jennifer shrinks back, fear flickering in her eyes as she faces Clarissa's accusation. Flanked by her friends, Sarah and Emily, Clarissa's accusation hangs heavy. "We know what you are, Jennifer. Witchcraft." Jennifer desperately defends herself, her voice trembling. "No, I didn't do anything." Sarah and Emily move swiftly, cutting off Jennifer's escape, tightening the noose around her. The school gymnasium gleams under shimmering lights, transformed for a formal dance. Jennifer enters, radiating elegance and barely contained power. She gestures subtly, and the room begins to respond ominously. Streamers twist into menacing shapes, the dance transformed into a scene of growing dread. Strobe lights flicker erratically, casting unsettling shadows across the polished floor. A low, unsettling hum fills the air as panic begins to grip the students. The gymnasium air is thick with anticipation as it edges closer to pandemonium. Jennifer, empowered, faces Clarissa, their rivalry about to ignite. Clarissa stands firm, mirroring Jennifer's intensity. A palpable tension hangs between them. The two girls stand face to face, a tense standoff simmering between them. Each girl assesses the other, preparing for the clash that looms. The gymnasium watches, holding its breath, as the storm gathers. Jennifer's raw power explodes, the gymnasium trembling under its force. Objects whirl chaotically through the air, caught in an unseen tempest. Students watch, paralyzed by fear, their disbelief etched on their faces. The air crackles with energy as Jennifer's abilities reach their zenith. The gymnasium groans under the strain, every corner filled with palpable dread. In the heart of the chaos, Jennifer stands as the epicenter of supernatural might. Mr. Daltrey sprints forward, desperation etched across his face, in a futile attempt to stop the inevitable. Startled by his sudden approach, Jennifer instinctively lashes out, her hidden power unleashed in a blinding surge. The raw force of Jennifer's power strikes Mr. Daltrey, sending him reeling backward with a cry of pain. Jennifer stares at her trembling hands, horror dawning as she comprehends the destructive potential within her. A storm of conflicting emotions floods Jennifer's soul: fear, guilt, and the crushing weight of remorse. Jennifer explodes from the gymnasium, her desperate flight into the night, amplifying the danger behind her. Fueled by fury, Clarissa leads the mob, their collective roar threatening to engulf Jennifer's escape. Terror grips Jennifer as she risks a glance back. The greenhouse lights her only beacon. The distant glow of the greenhouse promises sanctuary as Jennifer races towards the fragile safety of its glass walls. Bathed in ethereal moonlight, Jennifer stands in the greenhouse, her eyes burning with defiance. Energy crackles around Jennifer's fingertips as the floral scents intensify, signaling an impending clash. Plants are uprooted, and glass shatters as the desperate fight escalates, the greenhouse trembling under the force. Amidst the chaos, Clarissa falls, clutching her arm in agony. Fear grips the other students as they are subdued, caught in the crossfire of Jennifer's raw power. As dawn breaks, Jennifer walks away from Crawford Academy, her figure silhouetted against the rising sun. Each step away from the academy marks a departure from her past. The long shadow cast by the sun stretches behind her, a stark reminder of the decisions she has made. Her victory at Crawford Academy is tinged with a profound sense of solitude. She walks towards the horizon, carrying the weight of her ambiguous triumph. The rising sun illuminates her path, yet the shadows of her actions continue to follow.